Greetings and welcome to the NewsRamp Events Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, delighted to have you with us as we explore today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we curate business news from the best newswires, bringing you the most relevant updates. Before we dive in, just a quick heads up. While AI assists in producing this podcast and generating the voices, the news stories are all real. You can read the full articles on newsramp.com. Today is Tuesday morning, October 7th, 2025, and we have a great mix of events headlines lined up for you. So whether you're on the go, working out, or just relaxing, stay with us as we get started. Here's our first headline.
GeoVax to participate in the 4th Annual Roth Healthcare Opportunities Conference. GeoVax Labs, Inc., a biotechnology company developing vaccines and immunotherapies, will participate in the 4th Annual Roth Healthcare Opportunities Conference. David Dodd, Chairman and CEO, will be available for investor meetings at the event on October 9th, 2025, in New York City. The conference aims to connect healthcare companies with investors through one-on-one meetings and panel discussions. GeoVax will discuss their pipeline progress, including vaccines for infectious diseases and cancer. Investors interested in meeting with GeoVax leadership can schedule a meeting through their Roth representative. For more information about GeoVax and their clinical trials, visit their website at www.geovax.com.
Mission First Fundraising expands access to major sports experiences. Mission First Fundraising has expanded access to major sports experiences, offering unique opportunities for donors at fundraising events. Through key partnerships, they have developed packaged offerings that bring donors closer to the game, such as the In the Pits experience at the Indy 500, Behind the Plate experience at iconic baseball venues, and access to the FIFA World Cup 2026. These experiences have helped nonprofits double their return on investment, with over 10,000 organizations utilizing Mission First's offerings. From the Masters to the Super Bowl, Mission First Fundraising provides access to a variety of sports events, enhancing the donor experience and raising funds for charitable causes.
Golden Ears, Golden Opportunity, a private virtual session with legendary music executive Clive Davis. Step into the spotlight for a 30-minute private virtual meeting with legendary music executive Clive Davis. Bidding for this exclusive opportunity, benefiting the Avon Theater Film Center in Stamford, CT, opens on October 7th. Mr. Davis, known as the man with the golden ears, will listen to up to 3 of your music demos and provide career-shaping advice. With a starting bid of $16,000, this once-in-a-lifetime experience offers personal guidance from the Chief Creative Officer of Sony Music Entertainment. Don't miss this chance to be heard by a music visionary who has shaped the careers of icons like Whitney Houston and Alicia Keys. Visit avontheater.org for more details and to place your bid. Mainly Mozart announces 2025-2026 Concertmaster Wine Pairing Series. Mainly Mozart has announced the return of its wine pairing series for the 2025-2026 season, featuring 4 concertmasters across 4 weekends of performances. Presented by Jean-Charles Boisset Wineries, the series will now include Saturday concerts in addition to Sundays, hosted at the Fairbanks Ranch Country Club. The lineup includes Jun Iwasaki of the Kansas City Symphony, Nurit Bar-Joseph of the National Symphony, Nathan Cole of the Boston Symphony, and Frank Huang of the New York Philharmonic. Each event starts with a reception followed by a concert and tasting experience where curated wines are paired with the music, enhancing the overall sensory experience. Tickets are available at mainlymozart.org/wine series with limited seating. Mainly Mozart has been bringing the San Diego community together since 1988, offering exceptional orchestral music experiences and music education programs for young people.
DFW Car and Toy Museum named Fort Worth Magazine's 2025 Best of Fort Worth for Best Family Outing. The DFW Car and Toy Museum in Fort Worth, Texas, has been named Fort Worth Magazine's 2025 Best of Fort Worth Reader Pick winner in the Family Outing category. Founded by Ron Sturgeon, the museum showcases over 3,000 vintage collectible toys and a multi-million-dollar collection of classic cars. Visitors can explore rare exotic cars, celebrity-owned vehicles, and even modern supercars like a 647 horsepower 2017 Ford GT. The museum also features a unique collection of space toys from the 1950s and 1960s, including robots like Gumbo, Electroman, and Big Lou. Admission is free, and the museum is dog-friendly, making it a perfect outing for families, collectors, and car enthusiasts. For more information, call 817-834-3625.
Cleopatra Fitzgerald, invited to high-level United Nations Open for Business African Summit 2025, hosted by CEO Jibril Diallo and participates in public awareness initiatives. Cleopatra Fitzgerald recently attended the Open for Business Africa Summit 2025, joining global leaders in promoting collaboration, investment, and African cultural heritage. The summit emphasized public awareness initiatives, showcasing speeches, poetry, music, and calls for global partnerships. President Jibril Diallo led a symbolic gesture for gender equality, which Fitzgerald supported. She highlighted her advocacy for non-discrimination, gender equality, and global partnerships, aligning with the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. Fitzgerald, a politician, celebrity, and music artist, holds multiple degrees and certifications, including in metaphysical humanistic science and ufology. She continues her advocacy work through Cosmic World Causes, promoting unity and societal breakthroughs.
Hagen Roscoff LLC commemorates the life and legacy of Kenneth A. Roscoff. Hagen Roscoff LLC will honor the life and legacy of Kenneth A. Roscoff with a community event at their Decatur, Georgia office. Attendees will gather to unveil a ghost bike and a plaque, with bike ride routes, marshals, and repair support available. Ken Roscoff was known for his dedication to representing injured cyclists and advocating for the cycling community in Georgia. Bruce Hagen, founder of Hagen Roscoff, highlighted the firm's commitment to continuing Ken's legacy of supporting cyclists and making Georgia safer for biking. Since joining Bike Law USA in 2015, Hagen Roscoff Bike Law GA has represented thousands of cyclists, solidifying their reputation as leading advocates for injured cyclists in the state.
Sunday Morning Artisan Market launches at Plantation Walk. Plantation Walk, Broward County's premier entertainment district, will debut the Sunday Morning Artisan Market on October 12, 2025. The weekly outdoor market will feature local artisans, live music, food, and more. Shoppers can explore handcrafted goods, art, jewelry, home decor, baked treats, gourmet foods, and specialty items every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Plantation Walk Plaza. The celebration continues with additional live music from 4 to 8 p.m. General Manager Michael Cleland expressed excitement for this new Sunday tradition, highlighting the creativity of South Florida's local artisans. Visitors can enjoy the market along with 24 restaurants, shops, services, and experiences at Plantation Walk, all just steps away from the plaza. Parking and admission are free, making the artisan market a complete weekend destination. Meals on Wheels Atlanta Golf Classic raises $130,000. Meals on Wheels Atlanta's 25th annual golf classic at TPC Sugarloaf raised $130,000, funding over 18,000 home-delivered meals for Atlanta seniors. The event, attended by over 100 golfers and corporate partners, supports neighbors who rely on MOA for meals, pet food, and wellness checks. CEO Charlene Crusoe Ingram expressed gratitude for the generosity, emphasizing the importance of each meal delivery as a caring connection. Tournament director Jamie Martin praised the energy and support from golfers and sponsors, translating directly into meals and hope for senior neighbors. MOA extends thanks to sponsors like Cisco, Southern Company, and others for making the event possible. Save the date for the 37th annual A Meal to Remember on November 7th, 2025, benefiting Meals on Wheels Atlanta, a nonprofit supporting seniors in need.
Palm Beach Symphony's 2025-2026 Masterworks Series tickets on sale now. Palm Beach Symphony's 2025-2026 Masterworks Series kicks off on November 9th with pianist Shelley Berg performing Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue. Tickets for the series and symphony sessions are now available. Berg, a Grammy-nominated artist, will showcase his jazz and classical fusion talents. The season will feature American music to celebrate the nation's 250th birthday. The concert lineup includes works by Hovhannes and Respighi. Symphony Sessions. Lunch and Learns will offer a behind-the-scenes look at the symphony's preparations. Principal cellist Claudio Jaffe will lead the first session on November 6. Tickets for individual sessions or a subscription package can be purchased. Palm Beach Symphony continues to engage, educate, and entertain the community through its diverse repertoire and outreach programs.
UPCA publishes The Future is Now, Essential Conversations for Building Tomorrow's University Today to guide higher education leaders into a new era. UPCA announces the release of The Future is Now, Essential Conversations for Building Tomorrow's University Today, an advocacy piece to guide institutional leaders. The guide focuses on three key realities reshaping higher education: a buyer's market, evolving business models, and the need for entrepreneurial leadership. It offers key questions for discussion and collaboration opportunities between academic departments and online education units. The resource was previewed at Convergence, Credential Innovation in Higher Education. For more information, visit the UPCA website. UPCA is the Online and Professional Education Association, supporting members through research, professional development, and advocacy.
Sheehy Auto Stores shares top must-have items for your vehicle emergency kit. Sheehy Auto Stores reminds drivers of the importance of keeping a stocked vehicle emergency kit. Essential items include jumper cables, flares, first aid kit, car phone charger, water, snacks, blanket, flashlight, and more. Drivers can also use the Virginia Department of Transportation's 5111 system for real-time updates. By participating in Emergency Preparedness Month, Sheehy Auto Stores is raising awareness about staying prepared on the road. Sheehy Auto Stores, ranked number 33 on Automotive News Top 150, is a family-owned dealer group with 30 locations across the Mid-Atlantic, offering trusted brands and exceptional service through its Sheehy Cares initiative. Painting the Town, Canvas returns to Hollywood. The Hollywood Historical Society, with support from the City of Hollywood, will celebrate the City of Hollywood's 100th anniversary by welcoming audiences to a special hometown screening of Canvas, the award-winning film created by Hollywood native and Hollywood Hills High School graduate Joseph Greco. The free community event will take place on Saturday, November 1st, 2025 at 7:30 p.m. at Hollywood Cinema Paradiso, offering residents a chance to experience the beloved film on the big screen in the very city where it was made. Inspired by Greco's own childhood, Canvas was filmed in and around Hollywood, Florida, capturing the city's charm and character on screen. Starring Academy Award winner Marcia Gay Harden, Joe Pantoliano, and Devin Gearhart, Canvas earned critical acclaim for its moving portrayal of love, loss, and resilience in the face of mental illness. Following the screening, guests are invited to stay for a special panel and Q&A with Greco and several members of the original crew who also call Hollywood home, offering a behind-the-scenes look at the making of the film.
Step right up, Palm Beach County. Mr. Swindle's Peculiarium and Drinkory Garden returns to Boca Raton, February 12 to 22, and Jupiter, February 26 to March 22. Prepare to be swindled. The great Mr. Swindle's Traveling Peculiarium and Drinkory Garden returns to Palm Beach County for a 2026 tour that's playfully naughty and impossible to forget. Led by the ever-mischievous Mr. B.S. Swindler, this 90-minute immersive spectacle promises astonishing feats, eccentric comedy, and a cast of peculiar characters certain to leave guests roaring with laughter and utterly amazed. The mayhem and marvels will unfold beneath the Big Top in Boca Raton, February 12 to 22nd, and Carlin Park in Jupiter, February 26 to March 26th. Guests will step inside a brand-new custom-crafted boutique Big Top, dressed in elegant gray and cream stripes with burgundy trim, complete with comfortable cushioned seating for maximum comfort. Dr. Elixir's Drinkory Garden opens an hour before showtime, offering creative cocktails, brews, and bites to set the night's mischievous tone. The 2026 cast features all new acrobatic acts and twisted comedy, plus the return of an audience favorite, the legendary Banana Act. Tickets start at $55, with discounts for guests 65 and up. Guests must be 18 plus to attend.
This week at Boca Black Box, from 60s classics to cutting-edge comedy. This week at Boca Black Box, the spotlight shines bright with an eclectic lineup of live music and comedy. From soulful throwbacks to sharp-witted stand-up, it's a can't-miss week at Boca's premier performing arts venue. On Wednesday, October 8th, enjoy solid gold vinyl, 50s to the 80s with Tommy Kono at 8 p.m. Thursday, October 9th, brings Daniela Soledade, Amazon Soul at 8 p.m. and an all-arts open mic night at 7:30 p.m. Friday, October 10th, features Chicago Rewired, the premier Chicago tribute band at 8 p.m., and comedian Kel Perez at 7:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. On Saturday, October 11th, catch comedian Heather Shaw at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m., and Kel Perez at 7:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Don't miss out on these incredible performances at Boca Black Box in Boca Raton, Florida.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Events Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit NewsRamp.com to read all of today's news.